Well, good Friday evening, y'all. I hope you're doing well. Just updating you about my exercise for the day. So, what was so cool is all of my exercise I got to do with my mom. I loved it. Well, not to say it wasn't hard, but it was nice to have somebody to do it with. So, that was a blessing. We went on a 1 mile walk together this morning and then had a good breakfast afterwards after we cooled down a little bit. And then she retired this year, so we went to go clean out the area that she's at. She had worked at a school, and so we were cleaning all that out, so it's all set for the new year, so the new people in there can enjoy the area she had used. And so we have another day of doing that, but that's okay. We got the majority done today. So that's where I got all my exercise today. So I did that 1 mile cardio. And then, man, let me tell you, I got plenty of strength training in today. And what's so funny is I needed to go to the grocery store today, too, because I don't know if y'all have the Tom Thumb where you're at or whatever. I always look at their sale paper, and I hit those sales and hit them good because, so today, for a gallon jugs, I got water 50 cents a gallon. So I'm like, woohoo! So I got those today, and I was like, all right, we're doing good. So thing was, there were 6 gallons in a box. So at first, the store person loaded them up. Well, Heather had to unload them, put them in the vehicle, unload them again, and then now they're in their permanent spot. So I got my strength training, y'all, and that was just part of my day. That was the last part. So that's why my face is all nice and red. I did get a little bit of sun, not a ton of sun, but that's another factor. But yeah, Heather's hot and Heather's tired. That's good. I worked well and my body held up well, and that's the most important part. Is you do want to push your body, but not so much so that you overwork it, that you can't recover from it. So just be careful as you continue to do more with your body. Just know you need to keep limits on it. Like, go ahead and push yourself some, yes, but don't overdo it because you want to be able to recover. So anyway, that's what went on today. And I mentioned on my garden tour this morning that I may be already at 50. I don't know. I forgot to check before this video, but I was at 49 last night on my subscribers, and I've decided every time I hit a 50 mark, so when I hit 50 for this set, and then I hit 100 and then 150 and so forth, just depending on if the channel continues to grow, and if not, that's okay. But every time I hit a 50 mark, I want to do a drawing and send y'all something. So let me go grab it. I'll be right back and show you what I'm going to send. Okay, y'all, I have what I'm going to send except one item, and I kind of want to keep it as a surprise. I'll just let you know it is something kind of Texas-y. I'll put it that way. So the first thing I'm going to be sending is something from my garden. I figure, hey, I needed to make some dried spices and already had some ready, and I needed to pull some up. And so this first one is basil, and on the little bag it says 2019 basil from Heather's Garden. So it's something I have grown out of my garden, and I've even shown y'all the plant that I grew it from. So this is from the big plant that I have taken stuff off from. So that is going to be in there. And then let me grab the next one. This is also going to be in there, and it is 2019 spearmint. So you'll get a little bit. I know it's not a ton, but I was like, I don't know how much I'll like, and I don't have a ton, and I still have stuff I want to cook. So this is what my garden's producing right now. And then the last one is oregano. And this one you do need to be careful. And I did put the note on here. Do not give to animals, deadly to cats. I did find out after I had purchased the oregano, actually about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, that it actually will harm their digestive system, like tons of other things with cats. I'm not sure about the effects of dogs. I forgot to look that up, but I know definitely with cats. So I would just, if you enjoy oregano, like in a tomato sauce or, however you enjoy oregano, just use it that way and don't feed anything to any animals. But it tastes so delicious. That's why I had it in my garden. So, like I showed on the garden tour this morning, once it dies out this year, I'm just going to let it go ahead and stay died out. And then I'll just have my other, herbs. I made sure, like the dill and the parsley that I'm growing, that they should be safe to animals. So that's why I kept those. But anyway, so just to send a little something. So what I'll do is today, this evening's video, and this morning's video, the garden tour, if you comment on either of those over this next week, so next Friday, which is going to be, oh my goodness, I'm sorry y'all, I don't know what next Friday is, but anyway, next Friday, I'll put the date on the last video I do today to really show y'all, hey, something's happening, a drawing's happening. I'll find the date for sure, so you'll have that there. But anyway, I will draw that evening after I do my evening exercise. And if I can do a live, I will. If not, I'll just record it and I'll put it along with, letting you know who won. And then you will have a week to reply to that. If you don't reply to that in a week, then, and my email, I'll put my email in there too. I'll link it to that video in the description, and that's where you need to send your address. If you have a P.O. box, if you're comfortable sending your own address, it will not go anywhere but on my envelope to send to you. That's the only place it'll go. So I will have that, and then after that week, if nobody responds, I'll do it. I'll let the next person know, and they have to let me know by the end of that day, and just go forth, go down the list. But that's how I'll do that. I would love for someone to receive this. I want to say thank you to y'all, because I had no clue I was going to get this far this fast, and I didn't think it was. Y'all amaze me. Let me just put it that way. Just like I said this morning, y'all amaze me, and just want to give y'all a thank you. But I hope you're doing well, Wendy. I hope you're doing well too. Thank you for updating me earlier, and just let me know when you know about details, and that's a perfect way to contact me. And then anybody else has any prayer requests, we do need to pray for the Rob Painless channel, their family. They lost their two oldest daughters, 18 and 16, and their other daughter is in the hospital. Last I heard, she was in stable condition, but they had a horrific accident in Texas, and yeah, it was horrible. Just losing two children and another one being severely injured. Unfortunately, Sarah is the name of the daughter, and she is stable, and the parents are Rob and Tracy. So be praying for that family. I know they were going to have family traveling in from out of state. I don't know if they're here in Texas yet or not, but be praying for the Rob Painless channel and their family. Yeah, it's super sad, but I know that our prayers is what Rob is asking for. So just be praying for them. I hope y'all have a good evening. Thank you so much for watching. And hit that like button if you like this video, and hit the subscribe if you enjoy my content. And don't forget that notification bell, because you'll know when I'm doing something. You'll know when I release a new video. But thank y'all so much, and I hope y'all have a wonderful evening.